Thank you for joining me on another episode on Sunnylanka. I'm Priya and today we'll be making string hoppers or Iddi Appa. Iddi Appa is so common that it's consumed by all regions of Sri Lanka, either for breakfast or for dinner. It's so easy to make and it makes a really nice meal with curries or even just with Pol Sambol, which I have shown in another video. To make these, you need very few ingredients. However, there are a few key elements that are required to make the Iddi Appa. So let's get to it. So to make the Iddi Appa, first we'll go through the materials that are needed and then the ingredients. To start off, these are the string hopper trays, and the ones I have are plastic. You also get them in cane or bamboo, and I find the plastic ones easy to keep clean, and you can throw them in the dishwasher. So it comes in a set of 12 and I'm using just a few of them today. And the next thing you will need is a press, a string hopper press, and this is what it looks like. And this part goes into the bottom, and basically when you fill it up with the dough, you're just going to press it down, and there is a sieve on the bottom with tiny holes, and that's what's going to create the noodles for the string hoppers. And then the last thing that you would need is a steamer. Now if you don't have one like this, mine is a double-decker steamer here, given to me by my cousin, but you also get really fancy ones with many more decks, or you could just use bamboo steamers inside your normal vessel. Okay, the ingredients: this is 2.5 cups of rice flour, salt to taste. I'm probably going to use about half a teaspoon in here, and then some boiling water. My water is just boiled and it's ready to go. Okay, so let's get started. First, I place all of the rice flour into a larger bowl that I'm going to use for mixing, and put in my salt to taste, about a half teaspoon. Give that a mix, just roughly. Okay, and to this now we're going to add in boiling water, and I'm just going to add it to the middle, little by little, and it's going to form a very pasty dough. Okay, so this is what you want, where all of the flour has been formed into this pasty dough. And I had to switch to the back of a wooden spoon just because it works better for me. I was trying to use the spatula, but no, this works better. So where you just mix it up, and it really is pasty. So if I made a small ball here, I could show you. I can form that, and that's what we want, is to be able to form something where it's not sticking to anything. And that's the kind you want. Okay, so now the dough is ready and we're going to form the string hoppers. Okay, so now I just take my string hopper mold and fill it up. And not all the way to the top, just because you need to put the mold in, the top of the mold in. So like that. And put it in there, and you're ready to press. Okay, and you're ready to press. So press gently down, and you're going to go all the way around. Try to stay on the mold, on the tray, and that's all you need. And then you just cut it off with your finger. Okay, so that's one. Another one. 2. I'm going to fill it up some more. Once you've made the dough, you can make a lot of string uppers all at once. Let's get that out the way. Last 2. It's actually fun, stress relieving. There we go. Okay, so now these, I'm just going to place them very gently. Closer. Okay, and I'll place them very gently into, and if you can see that, like I'm going to put them one on top of the other, but sort of at an angle. And I can do about 4, 5, and 6. I'll try doing 6 together. And then place them into the steamer. I've had my water boiling already. I'll just place them in and let it steam. Once I see the steam coming out from the top, then it's ready to take out. Alright, so I've just taken it off, and this is the last batch I was doing, so just to show you. The way I know it's done is when I take it out, and if I were to touch it, it's not sticky anymore, right? And that's how I know that the string upper is done. And I just lift it off like that, very gently. Just lift it up with your fingers, and there you go. There you have nice string hopper. And if you had a larger tray, you could have made larger ones as well. So I'm just going to stack them. That's what I've been doing. And your string hoppers are ready. So there you have it, folks. Today's dish, string hoppers or Iddi Appa, Sri Lankan style. Try it, and I hope you enjoy it. I've served it here today with Pol Sambol, and it goes very well with kiri hodi also, which I will show you in another episode. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more recipes.